Hi guys, it's me, Mimi. I'm back for another live stream, and today we're going to be playing Roblox. Right now, I'm in a game of Paint and Guess. Hi, Aria, hi Vision, hi Electricity, hi Tio, hi Joel, hi Bommy, hi Example, hi, Zodez.
Hi, everybody.
Okay. What is it? TV?
Used for cooking. We have one above our stove.
Pantry?
No, above the stove used for cooking. Here, I made a mistake when I made it.
Thanks.
Why am I... Oh, I've got my thing in a different...
Glove.
No,
Mitten.
you cook in it.
Pan.
And it spins around when you put your food in there. Start with an M.
Mop?
No one discovered it.
Microwave.
Yeah, it's above the stove. It's Bommy's trying to join. Try to guess the chosen word, okay?
Bag. Suitcase. I was gonna say that.
Suitcase, yeah.
Tomorrow I want to go to the beach. Hi, Gotcha Toast. No,
I got you.
No worries.
Are we on a VIP server, or are you just...
VIP server.
Hi, Xembo. What's your game suggestion?
Yeah. Ice cream. No. Mimi.
Oh.
Sunday.
Hey, Sunday. Yay.
Well, you got it.
I'm not sure why you can't join Bommy.
Mimi, tell a story. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll try to think of one.
Okay, here we go. Paint. Can I do this in white?
What should I say for it? What is that?
It's supposed to be... I can't get white all of a sudden here. How do you get white?
You scroll the thing all the way to the bottom.
I'll dispel it.
Ghost.
Yes. I'm bad drawer today.
Okay.
I don't know why Bomby can't get into the game. Do you have any idea?
I don't know. Actually. Erase. 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 Did it erase for you on the screen?
Yeah, you press erase on the left.
I did, and it's not erasing.
What's your username,
Okay.
Bomby?
What?
It's private. It's not private.
It's a private server, but it's not private.
It's open to everybody. What's your username? I'll invite you and see what happens.
Okay, you guys will never guess it. Fly swatter.
Fly swatter.
Monster. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, hi.
Okay, I'll try inviting you.
Yay! Hello. Okay, what story should I tell? Okay, what story should I tell? My cat's playing with its own tail. Oh my goodness.
Hello,
Oh
everyone.
my god, my cat's playing with its own tail. You gotta look at
Hi,
this.
everybody.
Hi.
Look, he's playing with its
How
own
are
tail.
you?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
Good, good.
I just finished my exercises, my daily exercises.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm
That's
I
ready.
don't
good.
have a story to tell,
Dream.
so
Hi, Vision. Hi, everyone.
Aria's asking for you to tell for me to tell stories,
Tell
but
us.
can you tell a story instead? Because I have no stories right now.
Okay, I could tell a story. I'll tell a quick one first. So earlier today, we were playing
Yep.
Fortnite with some viewers, but we were off stream. We didn't
Yep.
stream it. And one of the viewers, Mimi wasn't playing at the time. One of the viewers thought that me and Mimi were the same age. He was like, "Wait, Mimi's 11?" And and I was like, "Yeah, she's been 11 this whole time." Oh
Wait, what
man.
happened? Who said that?
Tara Taj.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Well, the subject came up where they were talking about like how old you were, and I said, "Oh yeah, Mimi's your guys' age. She's 11." And they were like, "No." Or Tara Taj was like, "No way. I thought she was your age." So like to me, he thought you were in your 20s.
Oh my goodness. Actually,
This one's a hard one, guys. I can't get the color black. Oh, maybe I can.
How do I
get the
sit?
color? How do you get the color black,
there's
guys?
this thing on the side, and it shows different shades. So scroll that bar.
Yeah, I
all
got
the
it.
way
I
to
got
the-
it now.
Ow. Okay,
Joel
Arya's
thought
asking
I
for
thought
stories.
Brandon was Vision and Skyjack last stream. He did.
Yeah.
He thought we were all the same person. Somebody thought me and Evan and you were the same person.
And
That's
Techty.
the-
And Techty. They're like,
And Techty.
I
Who's
wonder if
Techty?
Brandon's
Oh, no.
Techty. They're like, oh, I wonder if Brandon's Techty.
Okay, I'm trying to think of a story. I don't know if you missed the fan story.
What?
Aria Games and More.
Oh, yeah.
I think,
Yeah, I think she.
I think she
No, I'm
mi-
not
I
sure.
think she was there. She was there for that one. Okay.
fan.
Like my fan turned on and we didn't know how it turned on. That was kind of a scary story.
Oh, Joel thought you were.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
He thought I was everyone.
This cat.
Let me try to think
Ow.
of a story.
I have a story. I have
Okay,
a story.
Mhm.
It's not a story, but it's a true. There's a guy at our work that
Mhm.
he was telling us this morning that he gets up every couple hours, and he's been doing this all summer. He gets up every hour. He sleepwalks to the shower, turns on the shower, like half conscious, awake, and realizes that it's not time to go to work yet. So he goes back to bed, and then a couple hours later, he's in the bathroom. He's turned on the shower, and then he consciously wakes up and realizes it's only 4 o'clock in the morning. And he keeps doing this. He's been doing this for the last 3 months. Just
Really?
yeah, and he can't figure out why he can't sleep. Like he just wakes up and turns on the shower.
Isn't Is he? Did he go to the doctors for it?
No, not yet. But I told him he should look into it. I had a friend that also he lived in an apartment. And in the middle of the night, he'd go out and take out his garbage.
And
Just
he
walk
wouldn't
out.
remember.
He wouldn't remember. I slept over one time, and he was in walking down the hallway
Oh,
in the
that would be
middle of the night
Wow.
creepy. That would be creepy. You'll be like,
to
hey.
take out the garbage. And he was sleepwalking. And I was saying, "Hey, where are you going? It's 3 in the morning."
Holy cow!
Okay,
Yeah,
so Arya
strange.
wants to tell you a story.
A scary story?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's a scary story. I'm just trying to think of one.
Try to
crutches,
guess.
Brennan, crutches.
Yes, that's what it is.
Huh.
Okay, let me draw this first, and then I'll tell a story. Oh no, this is hard.
I've had some hard ones too.
Um,
How was everybody's day though? Did everybody in chat have a good day?
Ow.
hmm,
Ow.
Oh, that cat.
Are you
Yes.
trying to do a bow?
Oh, I know what this is.
Is that a flower? Petal.
Dragonfly? No.
Petal.
no, not dragonfly.
Is it petal?
No, it's not. No. What about like, and then it's like,
Ow, that actually hurt.
and then it's like,
Oh my god, what is it? Actually, can you just tell me?
or what
Is it a
about, like,
wasp?
like- it's not
No.
living. It's not living. It's not nothing that's living.
So it's
about,
like
like-
plastic.
Okay, and then it's this. Think of that. It's like a shoelace.
Oh,
A string.
Oh. Mm.
not a string. You already somebody.
Close.
Not?
Ah.
Not. Oh,
How do you draw
that-
that? How do you draw that?
yes.
That's tough.
I had to draw oil. How do you draw oil? I guess
I don't know.
spots.
Does
See,
the-
somebody got Aria Games More said it was a knot.
Okay.
All right, I'll try to think of a story now while Mimi's painting this.
I'm not painting it.
Senipaw.
Oh.
What's Seni?
Really?
Oh, I'm
It says- it
painting
says-
it.
Mimi's painting.
I'm like, wait,
Oh.
I'm not painting this.
I know that one.
Oh my god.
Whoa, nice.
I didn't even draw
Didn't
it.
even draw anything. You got telepathy. Oh, you can see it on the other screen. You can't look on the other screen, guys.
Okay, let me try to think of a story. There are a few.
It's okay.
I don't want to say the scariest stories
Tell us
right
the
now,
scary
but
stories. Come on.
Mm,
No.
give me a suggestion, Mimi. Of like since Mimi knows most of the
Skinwalkers.
stories.
Skin-
That's not a real story that happened to me though.
Oh yeah,
it's-
Rhett.
it's-
Yeah, we
it's-
can
Hi,
play.
Red.
Oh,
Yeah, Rhett, we can play
Hi, Rhett.
Fortnite next
Ooh.
stream.
Brett's suggesting Fortnite. Okay. Hi, Brett.
Oh yeah. Think.
Hi,
Just-
Red.
We'll put it down on our list.
Yeah. we
Yeah,
can
it's
play
on the
that
list.
Next stream. We can play Fortnite next stream.
All right. Sounds good.
You should be able to get into the VIP server. It's because it's open. Bomby. I tried
Come on,
to
can you tell us just a story?
Yeah,
friend
I
request
got
you,
one.
but it
I got
didn't
one.
work. Let me
Okay,
see.
this is not that scary. It's not that scary. I'll start off with the not that scary ones.
What?
Or not too scary ones. Okay. You know Uncle Chai?
Yeah.
Okay, so remember when so we have an uncle, right? And he is about 70 years old right now. So he's so this story actually happened quite a long time ago. Like maybe over 50 years ago. And so our uncle was in his maybe late teens, early 20s, and he went to like a thrift store and bought a cool looking army vest. it was like a
Oh yes.
Thrift store. It to his knowledge, to his best knowledge, it was a genuine like military vest that was used in like World War II or the Vietnam War or something. Anyway, so he brings it home,
No,
and
Tech T's not 60.
oh no, I'm not 60. I'm not 60. My uncle is 70.
It's the uncle. Yeah, it's the
Oh, yeah,
uncle.
I'm in my
I'm
20s.
not
I'm in my 20s,
60.
but my uncle, I'm not 60. But this happened about 50 years ago, this story. And so he brings this army vest home. He got a good deal on it too, just a few dollars.
Yeah,
They really
no
wanted to get rid
duh.
of it.
No duh.
And he wears it for a few days, and during the days after he bought the vest, like minor, like I guess you could call it bad luck. He had like a minor spell of bad luck events happening. Like for instance, like he would stub his toe, he would lose his wallet temporarily, he would like miss the bus, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy, but
not
there
like,
was like
not like. Oh
bad
yeah.
luck. And
But was it getting
no,
worse by the
not like
days?
too crazy. Yeah. But pardon me, what was
Was it
that?
getting worse by the days?
Yes. He noticed that the bad luck started getting progressively more intense. Like the first day probably started off with a stubbed toe, and then the next day he would like cut himself accidentally, like stuff like that. It got worse over the days, and he figured, when did this bad luck start happening? And he narrowed it down to the point
Hi,
when he
Thunder.
bought the vest. Hi everyone.
Hi, Thunder. Yeah, we'll look into playing your
Thunder.
game. We'll look into playing Glitch.
Zach
Monster
attack?
Glitch.
We'll definitely put
Sorry.
it on the list.
Yeah.
Anyway, he narrowed the bad luck down to starting at the
What
same
is the
point of him
Discord?
buying the vest.
Here, I'll give you the Discord.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, paranormal family.
Yeah, paranormal. And so he was just like,
Okay.
maybe I should get rid of the vest, right? So he decided, okay, I'm gonna get rid of the vest. And he's like, it didn't cost much anyway, so it's not that big of a loss. So he folds it up, puts it in the garbage can, ties the garbage bag, and throws it outside. And that's the end of it, right? Wrong. He throws it out. He goes to school or he goes to work or something. He comes back at the end of the day, and all of the other garbage is taken. It was garbage day that day. The only thing left, unwrapped and out of the garbage bag and on his front door, right by his front door, is the army vest. And now he's like, what is going on? So he goes into his house and he asks his siblings, like, why did you guys unpack this army? I threw it out for a reason. Why did you guys unpack this army vest and put it in front of the doorway? What kind of weird joke is this? And all of his siblings deny it. They're like, no, we didn't even know you threw it out. And they claim that they didn't touch it. So that's weird. Why would the garbage man unpack the army vest and put it on their front door?
He wouldn't though.
He wouldn't. So how did it get there? Well, that's a mystery. Anyway, so he's like, okay, so he couldn't really throw it out, he felt. And he comes from a family that's slightly superstitious, so they slightly do believe in like paranormal stuff, and this was starting to freak them out. So they decided, okay, let's not throw it away, let's burn it, let's just incinerate it, turn it into ashes. And so they get like one of those metal garbage containers, stick a bunch of like tinder in it and like gasoline or whatever, light a match, put the army vest inside of it, and then just like watch it burn, right? So they burn it in their front yard, and there's like smoke everywhere, and they're like, yes, we finally got rid of it. Anyway, the fire dies down, and they're able to peek inside of the garbage can. And it turns out that this army vest was completely intact. It didn't even burn at all. It was fireproof. And apparently,
We will, Thunder.
Yeah, we will. We definitely will. Apparently, these army vests are coated. Who knows what they do with them, but apparently they're coated with like a fire repellent.
Fire retardant.
Fire retardant.
Yeah.
And they don't burn. So they couldn't burn it. They couldn't throw it away.
Now
They
they're
couldn't
going
burn
to the
it, and it was
next
the source of
level.
it was the source of bad luck. And now they were getting really like
They're-
freak. Wait, I'm the painter. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on.
Now they're getting really freaked out, you know? You know?
Okay, Mimi, tell the rest of the story. You got
What?
this.
Okay. But I don't know like the details. I don't know the details, Brandon. I just know that.
Just
Okay. So
Fill
now,
in the you know.
okay,
Whoa,
so now they're
whoa,
getting
good job, good job.
now they're getting kind of like scared, you know?
Freaked out.
So they decide to like go a level higher. And now you go, Brandon.
they're just gonna hang the jacket in the closet and leave it.
Hang it and leave it. No. So what they do, they're like, we gotta do something.
They give it to their nephew.
Give it to
Give
your
it to
worst
someone
enemy.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave it to your dad. They gave it to
No, give it to your worst enemy. Be like, oh yeah, I got you a present.
It's in your
That's
closet.
that army
It's in
jacket I
your-
wore
it's in
when
your
I was in my
closet.
teens. Yeah.
No, they decided to drive outside of the city, okay, into like basically no man's land and bury it. So they took it with them. They drove out of the city, dug a hole in the middle of nowhere, and buried it in the ground, like 3 feet in the ground. I'm not even kidding. That's what they told me. And so they bury it in the ground, and nobody's gonna be able to dig it up. At this, oh, I know what this is.
Bingo.
Oh, I thought it was a bean. Never mind. Okay. So they go out of the city, dig a hole, and throw it in there, and then bury it back. Like bury it. And then they drive back.
Belt.
Guess what's on the doorstep
Oh,
when
good one.
they get back home?
The jacket.
Mimi, you're up.
Nothing. They did it. They got rid of it. Imagine if it was on the doorstep. That would
Oh,
be
that
some
would be freaky.
real supernatural stuff. But no,
Good
it
night,
was
Bommy.
gone. Good night,
Good night,
Bommy.
Bommy.
Sorry you couldn't get in to play. I'm not sure what's the problem. I tried to send a request to your name, Monster, and there was no it didn't
Try
send
to
anything
friend
back.
me again, Bommy, if you can. Anyway, they did get rid of it, and coincidentally, the bad luck stopped as well. As soon as they got rid of it, the bad luck stopped. So I mean, it could you could chalk it all up to a coincidence, but they
How
believe
did that
that
become? How did you guess that it was a
it
truck
was the source
vision?
of the bad luck.
Cheater, cheater, cheater. How did you guess
So
a truck?
ever since then, and I think beforehand, my grandparents do not like buying antique things, like things where that have.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
I know
this
a
is a
story.
segue into a new story.
Yes,
This is a
I know the
segue
new
into a
story.
new story. Okay, this is getting scarier. We're amping it up a bit. Okay.
We should move
So-
on to a different game, Mimi.
Yeah. Okay, I'll look for the
Oh,
game.
Brandon
though.
tells the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, while I tell the story, sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shorter one. It's not too long. All right. So my grandparents don't really like buying antique things. They are superstitious. They think, okay, maybe there's some sort of like weird aura that this antique object possesses
Join my
that'll bring
game
bad
now.
luck or whatever, or misfortune. All right, guys, switch games.
Oh, actually, never
Okay.
mind. Yeah, continue.
And okay,
Oh,
so when
Scorpion.
my parents were so when they were
in a VIP
newlyweds,
server.
or they might have just been dating, but they were like they moved in to my grandparents' house for a temporary time, and they needed furniture. So I think it was my mom found some cheap furniture somewhere. She either found it at an antique shop or a garage sale, one of the two. And
Garage
so she
sale.
found this like I said it correctly because I know everyone's gonna be on me for garage. Anyway.
Garage.
So she finds this very cheap drawer. It's like a drawer, like a big drawer and a mirror, and they come together like as one unit. So she finds it very cheap. It looks pretty nice. It's old. It's like from the Victorian era, like the 1800s. It's an antique basically, and they got it for a really good deal. The people really wanted to
Yeah.
sell it, and so um, they buy it and then they move it into the house. They move it into my grandparents' house because they needed this drawer like to store their clothes, and it's a good mirror too, very good condition. And so um, I think it was even the same night that they moved this piece of furniture into their room. The very same night, my dad had a dream, and it was a dream for sure. But he had a dream that
Noob. Sorry.
he woke up, he was in the room, and he was staring in the mirror. But
Really?
in the reflection was not only him,
What
but
are you
somebody
ripping?
else behind.